Viewers, thank you very much for tuning in again. We love you so much because you keep coming. People, we are back again. As you can see my lady next to me, you know what we are coming to talk about. We want to continue our series we left the last time. Those of you who have not had opportunity to see the first video, please, you need to see this first video before you start this one, because it will give you the foundation of the reason why we're doing what we are doing. And our topic is all about menopause. I need you to pay very attention to our topic today. Thank you very much for tuning in again. We love you so much. I would like my guest, my friend, a sister in Christ, to introduce herself to you today.
Hi, it's Doreen. I'm back again. It's really great to be with you this week. And I hope you've had a chance to see that video and to maybe digest some of that information. But if not, then I'm sure you can go back and watch it. And it's good to be here this week. So let's tune in.
Wow. Are you ready? Well, Doreen, as we were speaking the last time, we got to a very important subject and we decided to come back and, go back into it. And viewers, as you know, is real life. This is real life talk. And everything we speak here or say is real. It's real life by ourselves, our community, and we're trying to help our community so that we can understand certain things that is happening in our body as women. So, Doreen, the last time we were talking about menopause, we did speak about how it affects family, but we didn't quite finish. So I would love us to, bring this to a conclusion today by you telling us how does it really affect families?
Right. Yes, well, menopause, it's a time of life where women go through the changes and it affects us mentally, physically, emotionally. And as a result, it also impacts our families because they're going through it too. They can see when mommy's feeling down. They can see mommy might be, shouting or not even aware of the tone of her voice and moods. And sometimes, they're wondering, well, what's going on with mom? And mom might not actually know herself. Hubby may think, this is not the woman that I've married. Where is she? I want her back, because it's impacting on her emotionally. It's impacting on the family. It's impacting on the marriage, because he doesn't understand. Neither does she. The children are also unclear what's going on. So everyone is feeling, that something has changed. They don't know what has changed and they don't know how to fix it. So physically it impacts us, mentally it impacts the family, and it impacts us psychologically, because women, sometimes we'd rather be in bed, to be honest, instead of out there doing the cooking, the shopping, the cleaning, and sometimes you feel that nobody cares, nobody really knows how we're feeling. And sometimes, we've got to be able to share and talk to people and tell them how we're feeling, particularly our significant loved ones, those that we see every day. They need to know what's going on with us. And, we'll look at maybe some of the things that they can do to help us as we go along this chat.
Wow. Viewers, I would love you to put your comments. Maybe you have gone through menopause already. Maybe you are just starting. Maybe you are in the middle. Please, let's help each other by sharing if we have experienced any of this. Doreen, I would love to ask you how it has affected your marriage specifically.
In terms of my own marriage, I guess for maybe a period of 5, maybe 6 years, my husband would sometimes say, you need to go and see the GP. You're shouting a lot. You're erratic. What's wrong with you? And I would say I'm just tired, or I'm just going through the changes, or tablets. I don't want tablets. That's not going to help. And I'd try to brush it off, or I'd try to, one day I was fine. The next day I'd be, quite emotional, back to normal. The children say, Mom, are you okay? you know, spells and roundabouts. Some days it'd be good, other days it would be difficult. And I'd sometimes just take myself away into my room, spend that time alone, try to understand. I'd read my Bible, I'd talk to friends, I'd try to calm down. And, you know, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
Okay.
So in terms of it impacting the family, I guess they were wondering what exactly is going on. And they didn't know very much how to help or how to support me at the time. So I had to take things into my own hands and try and deal with it.
Wow. Viewers, as you can hear this is the real life we're talking about. This menopause has really take a shape and caused a lot of problems to women, some women mentally. And it's something that's in general, when I was growing up, I never heard anybody talk about menopause. Never. Until late before I start hearing it. And some of the stories is mind-blowing. So we are here today, viewers, so that we can help each other. The next question is that, does men go through any cycle? Does men actually go through anything at all?
Yeah, men, there's something called anthropos, which is something that men go through, and they have their own different cycles and their own different feelings and you know, psychologically and physically, different symptoms that they feel also. And now we're getting a lot more research about this. So they have their own physical things that they go through. But I think that you know, women at the minute, there's a lot more research about menopause in terms of how it impacts women. So we're wanting our men to really come alongside us, to listen and to help us and help each other through this, because it's real life. And the only way we can really get through it is if we've got the support of those around us. Our partners, our husbands, our uncles, our aunts, everyone that we're associated with need to be able to have some kind of understanding, need to be able to listen, need to be able to be there for us, so that we can shoulder the burden and not just the wife or the mother or your sister or your aunt. We need each other to care.
Thank you very much, Doreen. I have this question in my mind. I think I had somebody mentioning about dryness, that some menopause, you go through this dryness, that it makes having sex very uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
So that bit, because our first video, somebody actually sent me a message, so that's what should she do?
Right. Yeah, this is really a personal one, because women are going through a difficulty, and it's vaginal dryness. And when they're having sex or intercourse, this can be really painful, and it becomes really dry and actually unbearable. And if the woman isn't aware of this, and the man, then, you know, she could be experiencing excruciating pain for the sake of just wanting to please the husband or the partner. And I think that women do need to be aware, if this is happening to you, that you can get some help, medical help. Speak to your GP, speak to your menopause nurse or a pharmacist. You can get some creams, some gels that will able to ease a lot of this dryness. And funny enough, one of the ladies doing the workshop at our event on the 18th of March, she is a skin specialist, so she'll be coming, and she's also got some creams that has been very, very, very good for down there. And she's bringing some of those samples, and she'll have some stuff that you can actually buy and purchase and try. Yeah, she'll be with us.
This is your answer, my viewer. You put the question down to me, and I'm glad that it's been answered. You might not be able to come to the event because you don't live in the country, but I promise you, I'm going to put enough details of Doreen's so that you can get in touch through Facebook or by email, and then get hold of these this stuff that this nurse, the specialist is bringing, so that you will be comfortable. God bless you. Thanks for listening. This is amazing. And we look forward to see you on the 18th. Please, if you live in the UK, do not miss out, because this could be a blessing. Even if it's not for you, it could be for someone. Help someone out if you don't need it. God bless you. Shalom.
Take care. Looking forward to seeing you. Come along, join in, share your experience, and you'll learn so much. It's a blessing waiting for you. Don't miss it. Bye-bye.
Bye.